What do you mean?
Nolan's ready himself at my ass.
Starring the Mongol, he's gonna slap up.
Hold on, everyone left face. I'm doing inspection.
I'm not there.
Just wait for them to actually get in the line first, Hodge.
I'm doing
wait for
inspection.
me.
We'll get in line.
Okay,
I'm loading.
Muv, are you able to get in? Hell yeah. Everyone's
Not
getting in.
inappropriately touching.
Is
it.
everyone getting in faster?
Hold up.
I think I
Looks
saw.
like.
I thought I saw Plantina.
Yeah, he is.
I'm right
Plantina.
here.
There he
I'm
is.
right in
Hell
front of you.
Her
Go ahead
perk
and
is
join the
loaded.
server as soon as- Is anyone here not able to join the server for some reason?
Wait,
I think they're all just
It's
trying
still
to get in.
loading for me.
Yeah, he'll be.
We have 11 out of 14.
Right face, come on, face the podium.
Alright, right face. It's okay, Houdini. I'm from Indiana, like 2 hours away.
Cowboy.
I was
Alright.
literally up there like 2 weeks ago.
We'll get 3 more minutes for the other 2 people to join, and then we'll get started with formations and whatnot. Alright, one last person. So we have decided to allow skirmishers and whatnot for this, so we will pick a few later on. If we have another person, we could even have 3 skirmishers if we wanted. Alright, about face.
Cracks, I called dibs on one of them.
Forward march. I'll go over each command like 2 or 3 times, just so the new people know how they work and whatnot.
Oh, GM is sorry.
So we have 4 commands that we use in formation. Like, the big thing about line battles is that you always want to try to stay in line as much as you can. You have to make sure you don't shoot out of line and whatnot. I went over this in the to join regiment section for new people, but I still need to remind people sometimes because most people forget that stuff. Just only fire your weapon when given the command to, because if you shoot during melee or if you're like running around at random, the admins get really mad and they ban you, etc., etc. Because it's all about formation and organization and these things to make it look cool and be cool, etc. One of the commands we use is the flank command. When I say like right flank and then march to do it, then you'll immediately turn 90 degrees to that direction and then just keep going in that way, maintaining the line. Right flank, march. Make sure to always execute the command when the word march is uttered. Don't do it when the command itself is said. When I say reform column to the left or right, then you go that way. Reform column left. You don't have to do march for those. Halt one moment. Alright, forward march. My dog is going insane. We'll do 2 more flank commands just so everyone knows exactly how to do it. Left flank, march. Reform right. Right flank, march. Reform left. Alright. Next command we're going to do is the reverse column command. When I say this, you'll do a 180, turn completely around from the right shoulder, and keep going in that direction, effectively changing the direction of the line. Reverse column, march. Reverse column, march. Alright, pretty self-explanatory. Next command is the wing command. When I give this command, you'll do like a sort of like a staircase kind of formation. When I say left or right, you'll go to like the left or right shoulder of the person in front of you, forming out in a sort of wing. Left wing, march. Then when I say halt on this command, you'll form up to my left or right shoulder automatically. Prepare to halt. Halt here.
Make sure not to clump up when doing commands, guys.
Alright, while we're here, I'll go over one other thing. When we are standing in line like this, we try to maintain something called half-man space. Make sure like the RNG is on our side. You want to make sure that there's enough space between each of you that like a sword can go between you, but I can't walk between you. Not too much and not too little. You'll get used to it as time goes on. It's kind of difficult at first to get the hang of it, but just try to make sure you maintain that sort of spacing. Right face, forward march. We're kind of just doing a crash course on things today because we had a few server issues. Right. Left wing march. Reform right. Left flank march. Reform right. We're just making our way over to the melee training area. We try to pride ourselves on like melee and whatnot, because at the end of the day, the regiment is probably going to be involved in a charge, whether because of the all charge to call at the end of the round, or because we charge over a hill and fuck them hard. And when that happens, we want to always make sure we're on top. Group fighting is what wins the battle. What that means is it's a group of people fighting another group of people, not just like two idiots fighting each other in a duel or something. That is like the most important part of melee. Alright, prepare to halt. Halt here, left face. We'll go over one command while we're here. So there's one other command that didn't go over, and that's the wheel command. You'll probably, like, if you look at me right now, you'll see that my shoulders are pointed in a certain direction. Like, when I say left wheel, you're going to move up and move the line to my left shoulder. But don't lose your place in line, just walk exactly forward to try to see that done. Left wheel, march. Alright. Left wheel, march. Just walk backwards, don't lose your place in line. Alright, that's pretty much all there is to it. We practice formations every day really quickly like that in about a span of 10 minutes just to make sure it's memorized in everyone's heads and that we can execute them well. But about face now, this is the most important part of our training, the melee training. Alright, so let's see here. Can Paprika, Mavda, Platina, Bledin, and Agro all join the British and spawn in the melee practice area? And then everyone else spawn on the Prussian team in the melee practice area. Press escape, press on spawn, scroll down and find melee practice area, then spawn as told.
Anything with a musket.
Basically, don't spawn as officer, but as long as you have like a bayonet, that's all we really need. British form up on the opposite side of the training area, and then Prussians on this side.
Ahoy there, lads!
Alright, form to my left shoulder along this fence, everybody on the Prussian team. British team, go to the middle arena.
I'm just waiting on the 29th attendance to come in, and then I'll get the balance.
Alright, let them know that we have 15 people. We'll probably have 16.
We will?
Yeah, because I know one or two guys said they'll be joining late.
I don't need to let.
Okay. Anyway,
We'll find out when we get in game.
we start out our melee training with 1v1 duel. We typically do it we'll do it this time just one duel for each person, so about 6 duels total.
We have 5 minutes, so you might want to use all 3 arenas.
We'll be fine. We don't really. It'll be. So, the first thing you want to do is like when I say duel, both people will go into the arena and fight the other person, and when you win or lose, you go to the end of your line, etc. Open the server to them at 8 o'clock, COD. Don't open it early.
I'm giving them the time at 7:55 so that we can get everyone in by 8 and add it.
All right.
Oh,
Oh.
Harry Ball is right.
Prepare to duel. Duel now.
Oh hey, which boy is this? Paprika? Oh shit!
Did the 29th say they were coming?
Fuck, it went side.
Yes.
Cut the
I
link.
did. All right. Next player. Duel now.
Grax execute me. Grax execute me. Grax.
Please stop shooting people. Next player. Duel now.
It's not even finished.
Hello.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Hello.
Go back to your line now. Next player. Duel.
Oh god, control.
Alright, we do this for good luck. Grax is to say it's unofficial. We gotta melee the fact for good luck. Melee.
All right. So one thing to remember: if you're fighting someone who has a bayonet, you never ever want to side block. You don't even have to, and when you do, it kind of just looks like a fumble on your part. If you side block, you're only wasting your time. The only time you ever want to side block is if you're fighting someone else with a sword. I like how everyone is instinctively doing their exercises as soon as I start talking about that.
I was
Just-
doing it beforehand, thank you very much.
At all times, you only want to really focus on up and down blocks, because most of the time you'll only be fighting people with bayonets. Just remember that, and just try to like practice it by blocking up and down as fast as you can to get into the habit of it. Alright, next pair, duel.
Platina, I'm saying you, me, and MTA.
Okay boys, we're gonna do our stretches, okay, ready?
Oh yeah.
left. 1, 2, 3, and right. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2,
Alright, next player duel.
and down.
Shoot me.
One,
Somebody
two.
shoot me.
You want death?
We'll see if we
Thank you.
And up. 1, 2, 3. Aw.
Alright.
Felix, your turn.
Next player duel.
And up.
Alright, just
1, 2,
just let him know.
and down. 1, 2, 3, and left. 1, 2,
Yes, please.
3, and right. 2, and
Rico,
down.
if you quit to the main menu and go to your settings on there, and then go to the game tab, you'll be able to change your in-game username. Change that to what your Discord username is set to on our server. I'll at you with it right now.
1,
So
2,
you're injured?
3. Okay, boys.
Are you injured?
Telix, run through the stretches.
What team do you want me on?
Join the British team. Alright, so now we're going to do group fight. When I give the command, everyone on either side will charge, and it'll be like an all-out brawl between both sides. Here are a few things to remember that are really important when we do group fighting. You never ever want to go in alone. You always want to stick to your allies, make sure
Okay,
you're not
boys.
getting into a
Plan
1v1
confirmed,
fight,
let's
and
do
just
this.
always try to go for backstabs and
boys.
group fighting and
I'm
whatnot.
gonna do some stretches before you
If
fight,
you go
'cause
in
it's always
alone
important.
and just charge blindly into the rank, they're going to surround you and kill you and pick you apart, and you're going to be a waste. If you stick with your allies, outnumber them, and such and forth, go in with a block at all times to keep yourself safe, and etc. We'll go into more detail on this on other days because we're
Okay,
kind
boys,
of
come
pressed for time right now. But
Line up shoulder to shoulder.
on my command, everyone charge. Everyone
Up,
charge now.
boys.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go.
On defense, Felix. Let's go.
Stick with the group. Stick with the group.
Come here, you
MTH, I see you there.
I hate the burger.
Don't go alone on the left flank.
Okay, Telix, back up. Telix, back
Oh,
up. We're losing people.
BB, baguette, you scared, huh?
Oh, they got corner, they got corner.
Hitler's
Come
German.
down.
We lost left, we lost left.
Hitler's German.
I'm running diversion. Run, boys. Do
TH,
it.
what
Get
the
it
hell
Let
done.
in,
are you doing?
execute.
Didn't work.
MTH, you guaranteed your death with that.
I know.
Go
I
ahead.
was trying to distract as many people as I could so you guys could get
Rico.
kills.
Go ahead and go to either side.
You want to go to the home
Guys,
screen?
I got team killed.
And
I'm
change
like
your
depresso,
in-game.
espresso,
go on your
something
side.
Despacito.
Rico.
Sorry that I'm shit.
Okay,
Did
boys.
you quit the
shoulder
main
to
menu
shoulder
really
in front of me. Let's go, boys. We're gonna distract.
Then check your Discord real quick.
Okay, boys. Up. 1.
Change it to
You
the
just gotta
new
change your
website.
username really quick.
And left. 1.
If you don't have a
Two,
username, people tend to
three,
assume that like
and
you're here to
right.
mess around and
please,
whatnot.
please shoot him. Shoot him. No.
Fitness
Why?
grade,
Why do you
pacer.
do this?
I sent to you.
And
the
left.
demon.
1, 2.
Form up on both sides,
3,
prepare to charge
and
again.
right. 1,
Charge.
Shut up.
2.
Charge.
Scotland the beautiful,
Alright.
Scotland the
Don't
brave.
spread out too much, Prussians.
Sorry, I got the black flag. You don't want to
Fall back, fall back, fall back. Fall back. Dave,
Oh,
you're
yes.
really
Good,
good.
Sonic. Sonic, watch your back.
Ah, there you go. Push.
Yeah, you dumb
Ooh, Rico,
fuck.
nice. Don't charge it.
Oh, shit.
Hey, you were trying to cross the border last night, right?
What are the first FGD's numbers, Hodge?
They are
Go
bringing.
MTH, go MTH. You suck.
They are
You're
bringing-
So good.
What'd you
Go
say?
MTH, go, go, go,
9.
go, go.
Alright.
You are bad, but good. Go MTH.
Shut up.
Just do it right now, real quick. By the time you get back, the event will be starting, and you'll be able to do it just fine.
Yeah!
So
Scotland the
close.
brave!
I've
Alright,
given
go
out the
up.
information, so
Ah,
I
you suck,
switch.
you suck, you
No,
suck,
don't
you
switch it
suck,
yet.
you
We're gonna
suck,
do
you
one more
suck.
group fight charge.
Stalin! What?
That you needed that.
Amen
You
to
were a
Stalin.
disgrace.
Amen.
I'm joking.
Good
I only
job.
got 1 kill.
Mwah.
But
Yeah.
you know what? Screw off.
That one kill was me, Stalin.
What?
Bang! I'm not gonna do it because
Oh,
I'm a
I'm a
respectable
fair
person,
charge.
unlike you.
Charge now.
Let's go,
For a
boys.
second there, I thought you were on my side.
Stick
But,
together.
freak
That's
off.
free.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we lost one. We got foot lance pretty bad.
Let me know when I'm good to change.
Just change it to the first map.
Oh,
and rotate.
God, why do I keep getting team killed?
I just want to know if it's okay for me to change it.
Not yet.
That's all I said. Tell me when.
I totally knew there were 3 guys coming up to flank me.
Yeah.
All right, change it. I'll change it myself.
Kill the Prussian evil.
Now that was sexy.
All right, when we get in, go ahead and just form a line. Someone get the line going and such and forth, and don't kill anyone. The event is about to start proper.
We will be on whatever team is. We're gonna be okay. Hold on.
Who are we being? Russia or British? Who are we being?
Pressure.
We're
Join
being-
Prussia.
Yeah.
Everyone form up.
Actually, do we even know skirmishers yet? Oh, we could have Artie, but we're probably not. We're not gonna have Artie, are we?
No.
No, already.
No, already. This is-
Are we gonna have any skirmishers?
Gonna be a flag.
No.
to the Koenig!
Alright, so if you'd like to volunteer to be a skirmisher, press I in the team chat. I don't want any cadets
Dibs!
for now, since I'd like to give them a few chances to be an
I
actual
don't-
line of infantrymen.
Rex, I don't know how to do team chat, so I just yelled dibs.
Nope.
Press enter, then press tab, then put it in team chat. You have to listen.
But I called.
MCs that you couldn't
Alright,
do that.
so we'll have
Yes, we did.
Paprika, Bledin, and Aggro be our skirmishers for this event. When we do the reset, join the light infantry team. And what you want to do as a skirmisher is that you see how our line is on the compass. You want to make sure that our line is always visible on your compass within 25 meters, and just stay within that range and fire at will. Etc. We'll explain it as we go on. I said to type in team chat. Learn to
I
take
don't
orders.
know.
dude.
We said
I don't
earlier.
know team chat.
I just told you how.
I said earlier.
And last event, I called dibs. I said because
where do you want me in
King
line,
Gamer
Rex?
called dibs.
Oh, wait,
last-
that's
Alright, quiet up. I want T-Lex right behind me, and I want Stalin at the very rear. And I want Boulder and Mov to anywhere before or after those 2 guys, as long as there's like a balance.
I love
Rex,
being.
I'm quitting
but-
your
Wait, the
regiment.
skirmishers are what infantry?
They're the
Light
light
infantry.
infantry unit.
Grax, I'm quitting. You're mean.
Alright, you want to know how to do team chat? Press enter, press tab, type in your
Okay.
message. There you go.
Oh. I did it. Oh.
You can't be skirmisher every event, dude.
I wasn't. Last event, King Gamer was medic the entire event. I was just sitting there. I was sad. I
Alright,
wasn't even. I actually haven't been skirmisher ever.
anyone above
Alright,
cadet
I'll
want to
follow.
volunteer to be a medic?
Yeah, I'll go for it.
I called I called
Right,
dibs.
NCH will be our medic. Do any of our NCOs want to volunteer to be NCO? I mean, a flag bearer.
Muv said he did.
I'm
Stalin.
the
yeah,
highest
Mov look to be
ranking
our flag
of
bearer
us
then.
three, so
Oh,
you
I
will
want to
follow my
volunteer
commands.
Stalin for his
We're
first
gonna
event back
kill
to be a
him dead,
flag
alright,
bearer.
boys?
Screw off.
Boulder, this is Skirm's area. I'm gonna have
He's
to.
a good officer.
Jump on my head.
No.
Look at this sexy beast right here. Oh, damn. Look at him.
Jump on my head, fella. Ah!
Look at
Frank.
that sexy beast.
Wow. Wow.
Move back a bit, Rico.
Paprika, you gotta stop.
Hi.
Wait, what group is on our team?
Can't hear
No.
you. in-game.
We get the
Hi.
blackfish on our team.
Yes. I can barely hear you.
No.
I can barely hear you. I just have to turn down.
So some regiment hasn't come in yet.
The blackfish does have wool. Have
I'm
wings.
riding myself.
Do they really? Oh my god,
Yeah.
half of them are mercs.
What's the blackfish doing over there?
Half of them are mercs.
Wah.
Captain, Lieutenant.
Every time I hear
Colonel.
fucking, every time the blackfish,
Wah.
you always hear wah.
Who's the guy who's doing that?
I think it's
It's all of them.
You're funny. I don't know what you
It is all of
Can-
them.
Is this like, can I just
Everybody
mute their
yell,
entire
"Kadoink!"
regiment?
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
We do that too.
Alright, everyone come over here and form a line in front of me.
Wait, you gotta push it. You gotta push it, because then someone will be inside of it.
I'll be inside it.
Alright,
Ooh,
form the line in
yes.
front of me.
I'm
Yes,
the
get
first
inside of
Grax has to
one.
be the one pulling the cannon.
I'm big first.
Have to be the one
Yay.
firing the cannon, dumbass. Go
Move
get in front of
back.
me.
Kadoink.
Guys,
Alright.
21 gun salute off
This
to the right.
blackfish captain's
Alright,
gonna-
everyone,
Kadoink.
right face,
Present.
present arms at a 90-degree
Cheese.
angle to the sky.
90? Okay.
Whatever. Prepare to fire. Fire.
Oh my god.
Why is it
Oh!
Oh, doink!
Oh
Fucking
my.
doink.
You're
Hey,
the only
guys.
one left, Craig.
This is a pretty kinky orgy.
Grax, charge the enemy line. You won't.
Yes.
Can
No,
you find
actually,
a way?
that up,
Wait, is there any way you could kill yourself?
Grex, take all of our boots.
Take our boots.
Water them, yeah, yo, Grax.
Fire
Fire the
this.
mortar straight up in the
Grax,
air
yeah,
and
just-
run under it.
Yeah, run under the mortar.
Craig.
You gotta play catch with the mortar.
Run under
Baseball.
the mortar.
Enemies to your left spotted.
Shoot at him.
I'll
You
kill
got
them all.
hold your fire!
Scotland. Do it for Scotland.
I got the
No, for
FOL
Scotland.
already.
Russian.
Don't get paprika started, okay? Don't get paprika started on Scotland.
Scotland.
Scotland forever!
You see why? You see why? Get him, Grex! Get him, Grex!
Go get him.
Come
here!
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
That was beautiful.
Nate.
Wow.
Not
Oh,
one kill,
victorious.
Grax. Okay, demoted.
Wait, are we doing
Fucking-
our actual jobs now?
We have jobs?
We have jobs. Oh yeah, go to the units you've been assigned.
Yeah.
Now we gotta play the game.
I hope you remember what units you were supposed to go.
We're units?
We're units.
I'm supposed to go rifleman, correct? Or fighter?
I thought this was an RK.
Skirm, LG.SP
Welcome.
Form over here.
Boulder, drop it.
Let in aggro.
Boulder, drop
Form
it.
up behind
So
me.
I think it's
I was
aggro,
aiming
Lenin,
the
and
cannon.
Paprika who are light infantry, right?
Yes.
Supposed to have
Love is flag bearer, and MTH
Damn,
is medic.
This is the wrong line.
Look, he's shooting the mortar.
Come on, boy, join the
90
line.
Form up on Telex, you numbskulls.
Alright, so light infantry, I'll explain this again. So like, if you come over here and look closely, you can see our line like on the compass, right? You want to always make sure you're within compass range of our line, otherwise you can kind of move freely and out of formation and fire at will and such and forth. If we get into melee though, you'll have to stop firing and join our melee. That's pretty much the only rule, and just don't go out of range.
Y'all
That
follow
lantern
my
away.
command, and we're gonna get the victory royale.
But
right?
we're not going yet. Also, Houdini,
And
bump up all the way
Mov will
against
be
Henry.
support. Mov will be our Mov.
You want to like press
Wait,
yourself
we're
against him.
Prussian?
Yeah, we're on the
What happened
Prussian
to
team.
Munch once
I want-
people?
Houdini, I want you to jump on his back, basically. That's how close I want you to get.
Why is it 28-22?
Yeah, thanks. And then, Rico do the same, just press up against Houdini.
Two regiments on this side.
Yeah, like, all the way against him. I want you to press yourself against him.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit.
Live at
Massacre
1845.
every time.
World War I colorized. Get out of the trench! No!
Can one of our, an NCO or Stalin or someone take a picture of everyone in the voice chat right when they get a chance?
I took a picture of us at practice.
Form in front of them.
Grex, don't worry, I can memorize everyone.
I
Someone
got it.
take a giant of everyone.
I get it.
Skirms!
So like, let me talk about one other thing before we start the event. If for some reason you have to go, like a life moment happens or such and forth, please let us know. Don't just leave without saying anything, so I can mark you down for promotion and whatnot. It's
Or
also
if you
kind
have
of
to,
rude.
like, right then, do it, and then come back to us later and saying, you remember when I bailed on you guys? Yeah, this is why.
What was that about being rude?
Boulder, I will execute you if you do not get off my man.
Boys, you're in the wrong line. What you doing?
Alrighty, that's fine. Thank you for letting us know.
Dirk.
Well, we steal your...
Alright, go ahead and fall in the line as soon as you join.
Have a nice day.
Como se tu hablas?
Okay, boy. Okay, nice man. Boulder,
Let me get a head
you're
count.
looking
1, 2,
good
3,
today.
Ich fordere Sie zum
4,
Duell.
5,
You're looking
6,
real
7,
sexy.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're missing one guy. Wait, I didn't count my...
Feindliches Schilfgesicht weg!
Alright. Prepare to march. Forward march. Remember everything you've been told, fellas.
Skirms, come with me.
Bob, swing that flag like your life depended on it.
Actually,
yeah.
we're gonna stick with the blackfish, I think. Yeah. Sharp turn here. Be wary.
Okay, we're gonna be doing cannon fodder maneuver, right?
Skirmishers, make sure you stay within range of our line.
If we only stay with the blackfish, we'll get flanked on the side.
If we go alone, then do you remember the last time on this map? Then when we went all the other all alone, and like 3 tiny lines surrounded us and chewed us apart.
Oh,
Yeah, that was great.
Well, blackfish is like cannon fodder.
Exactly.
are-
So we need to use them as cannon fodder.
We're
Exactly.
cannon fodder, so it's just 2 lines of cannon fodder.
I thought the
Well-
Russians were cannon fodder.
The more cannon fodder, the more they die.
Not every Russian. Some Russians are important. Like the 5
Remember, lads, no Russian.
That
All
includes
right.
me.
Reverse column march. Quite up. And T-Lex at the end. Take us near those rocks over there. I just shot a pistol.
I'm
Oh.
at
Stalin, take us near those rocks over there to the southwest.
Southwest.
Guys, don't follow the flag. Follow the actual.
Southwest.
Follow the people with the brushes on top of their heads.
You go inside.
Oh.
Alright, reverse column march again.
I'm very. I'm tired. Okay.
Okay, more excuses.
Enemies at the rocks in front of us, by the way.
Alright. Right wing march and forward to my right. Hold position. Take aim at those British people right in front of us. Put the bottom of your reticle like an inch above their head. Just about.
Half man spacing,
Pushes
boys.
in my
Half man
face.
spacing.
Prepare to fire. Fire.
You're
Nice.
too far. You're too far. Houdini, back up, Houdini. Just a little bit. Tap it. Back up towards me. Thank you. Rico, back up towards me.
Can skirms crouch or no?
Yes, they can.
Yes.
Thank you.
Take aim again. Bottom of the reticle an inch above their head again. Prepare to
Yeah,
fire.
you're good.
Fire.
No,
Nice.
Mug, your mic's really low. That's why
Sorry
they
about
can't
that.
hear you.
Unlucky. Alright, left face. Prepare to march after you're done reloading.
Do we have to fill gaps when someone dies?
No, you don't.
Yeah, it's a line.
Forward march. I removed that rule to make it more similar to 1v1s.
Alright. Hey, you're slow motion. You go. Okay.
Left flank march. Reform right. I don't know where the blackfish went, but I'm sure they're. Left flank march. Reform right. Alright, halt here. In right face. Take aim at the enemy. Put the bottom of your reticle on top of their head, just about. Prepare to fire. Fire.
Big gap. You don't.
Alright, left face and march while reloading.
So they're at the rocks right in front of us. I'm just gonna fall back.
Alright, go full speed.
They start moving, we're gonna take shots. We're just gonna move fast.
Right flank march. Alright, hold to my right here. Bottom of the reticle on top of their heads. Prepare to fire. Fire, Will.
Cracks, there's some behind the hill. That other.
Nice job. Will.
The hill behind where they are.
Use compass directions, dude.
Northwest.
Northwest.
Alright.
Northwest.
Left face, prepare to march.
Northwest.
Forward march.
They're pretty low in numbers. They've got 7 people left.
Yeah, all their lines are pretty small.
All their people are engaging melee.
Really, every single one of them?
Most of them, except those people on the hill. Northwest. I think the blackfish.
Alright, right flank march.
I just realized the blackfish are very dead.
Really? Oh wow, they are.
We got one guy left.
8 of them left.
Reform left.
These 2 lines. This line and the other line of Highlanders.
I see him. Alright. Halt. Right face. Take aim. Bottom of the reticle on their shoulders, just about. Fire at will. Alright, put the bottom of the reticle on their chest.
Oh, crack is down.
I'm dead. Stalin's in charge. Or T-Lex, which one of you?
T-Lex, please take it.
Fire, fire, fire.
I'm so uncomfortable with that.
I killed one.
At least not for stage man.
They're coming. Hold your shots till they're close.
If we get close, we can get close.
Get a good shot.
Rico,
You
do
must
not move the line.
additional pylons.
The infantry out. Keep reloading.
Skirmishers, flank them and take them out. Come on.
That's what we're doing.
Wheel.
Alrighty, you got him. We took way too many casualties there. This is what skirmishers are useful for. They can
I
move
killed a
straight.
guy.
I know, but like you should have killed all of them. You guys could have flanked them and
There's
killed
3
them.
of us.
Yeah, we
You
didn't
should
lose
move, like,
people to their like.
above the line a
attacks,
bit
though.
so that you can spot in.
Hey, can I go skirm around Scrax?
We're just gonna keep it that like, for the whole event, all three people will keep the same. Next time though.
We're learning, Grex.
All right.
Follow me, aggro. We're gonna try to get in front of them. They're
If you
melee.
want to be eligible for skirmish, after 2 events, you'll be promoted to Radovoy, and you can be eligible for becoming an auxiliary or skirmisher.
Last guy is an infantry officer.
Right, you
and
see him?
he's
You see
low
him?
health.
We're gonna kill him.
Easy kills, dude.
Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him!
Please move to the right. Please move to the left of the
Shoot him, aggro.
Skirms, just get like.
Stay right here.
I don't know.
Me aggro. Stay right here.
Just stay within compass range.
We are.
Henry
Okay.
Malcolm, please move down a bit.
If you have 3 skirms, can they go on the elementary?
No, I think they can.
Yeah,
Skirmishers try to crouch, it increases your accuracy. You can't do it, so.
Hi.
We're most likely not going to hit from this.
Rico, come to his right.
Keep moving.
Right, that's good.
Hey, what's up?
Someone
no,
1v1
man.
him. Someone 1v1.
I call it. I call it. I call it.
For your king, right?
I'm 1v1ing you. I'm 1v1ing you. I'm 1v1.
Alright, hold your fire. Pepper is gonna 1v1. Oh, okay, that was easy.
Preußen haben den Sieg errungen.
Good job, Philip.
Dun, 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 dun.
Paprika.
Why are we not top of the leaderboard? I don't know what to say.
Because they got in a lot of combat.
Paprika. Paprika.
Especially melee. Melee is where you get a lot of kills. And I got shot in the face with a pistol.
Same.
Sorry, guys. This is my first time ever being a scrim.
Don't worry, you get better.
You know, maybe I should have been a scoop, then I probably.
You know what? My dream team was MTH and Platina, but okay.
Yeah, but Greg said no.
Don't appreciate each other. That's kind of disrespectful. Wow, what is this? Okay, that was a texture glitch. Right here I have a texture glitch. That's funny.
Bum 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 bum.
Stick with me.
Basically goes guys to the right over here. Goes. I'll be giving you guys tips on your line, because Mub's mic is really low as hell.
Come here. Come here. We're good. We're good.
No, my mic is good, alright? My mic is okay.
Reminder, all script they were. I don't
Also,
know.
We literally were.
Really low.
He probably wasn't talking about ours. There were other skirmishes in this one.
Oh yeah, true.
Form the line. Alright, Mobda, make sure you have your flag out at all times. Unless I tell you to put it away explicitly. or something.
Look at the image I just posted in the
Aggro him.
That's
Blade.
what I
No, in the
assumed
middle
is
something.
like
Go away.
Alright, can you guys hear me?
I have a
Our line
texture
is the
glitch.
one on the right. Anyone not in it?
Can any of you guys hear me?
The line check Telix,
I
Connix,
can mostly
Digital,
hear you, but you're
Weird.
really soft.
Tina, Houdini, oh yeah, I was about to say we're missing Rico. Do you
How
want me
many
to
are we
go
supposed
through
to
the rest
have?
of them while you guys just do
How
that?
many are we supposed to have? 15?
Yeah, we have 15.
15, including
Yeah,
Grax.
that's everyone. That's everyone.
I know where.
Alright.
Alright, we're live. Come with
Forward
me,
march.
fellas. Skirms, come with me.
The blackfish are trying to fucking spawn snipe him. How much has come back?
If it works, that's impressive.
Basically is.
I see operators.
Honestly, to balance it out, maybe switch the back.
Skirmishers, you don't have to stay so close to the line.
I know, we're trying to go over here.
Go ahead and space yourselves out plenty.
I know.
26 with the blackfish.
We're gonna try to get in front of you.
But why?
You mean the 29?
29, sorry, yeah.
Hey Pepperka, how's your day?
Skirms, follow me. Skirms, follow me. Through here. Go through the line.
Pepperka, if you get shot, I
It's
hope
the
you
hodge
die.
It's actually a 2v3.
Right, left flank march.
Skirms, come here. Shoot at them, Skirms.
Hold to my left.
Shoot, don't
Right, right face forward march.
I killed one.
Oh, nice shot. Pepper.
Shot.
The headshot too.
Good shit, Pepperka.
Dude, Paprika clutching up today.
They're all right there, okay. Alright, Predator, halt. Halt here, left face. I'm dead. She likes taking me.
You guys take a break.
Alright, we'll put the bond reticle on top of their heads or something. Or on their shoulders.
Crouch. Crouch and then shoot. Make sure you get good shots. Shoot the guys running.
I guess maybe we can make like a flanking.
That's what we're doing.
Is that wall to the? Is that wall to our right, or can we go over? Don't shoot, fellas. Don't shoot, fellas. Come. Skirms.
Hey, this is not a line, guys. This is a
Yeah.
line.
Just fix the gas while you're reloading. Get your shots in first.
Push up.
Recall, and then start. Start, please move up.
Crouch. Skirms.
Come on, Houdini.
Rico, please make sure you're in line.
Ooh, we got hit.
Stay here, Skirms. Stay here,
I got
Skirms.
shoot.
Use the
Is it a
skirmishers.
big bag
Got that
problem or a
shit
little
out, dude.
bag
We have a
problem?
line directly to our
Skirms.
north,
Shoot. Skirms.
south,
Come up
west,
here and shoot.
by the way.
Skirms.
They're moving.
Only when the round is over.
Not a very good wing, guys. Can you fix that up?
Rico, please move up a bit and thank you. Yeah, I think it's alright. Please move closer.
We were running to the line. We weren't shooting.
If you guys are outside of compass of the line, you have to take your put your gun away.
Okay,
Oh,
we'll do that.
southwest.
Those guys southwest.
West.
Digital move
They're
up.
gone.
Plantia, please
Oh.
move up.
Kind of there.
Uh,
If he wants to fire, if we have a shot.
We're gonna go
Boulder,
behind.
Rico, and Stan, please move down a bit.
They're forming up on the west as well.
Make sure you just don't give him a perk.
Blackfish dead.
I'm not.
Skirms, keep
Nope.
following me.
Some of them left.
Keep following me,
This
Skirms.
is for a good one.
If we are ever out of compass, put your guns in the Skirms.
29th is dead. That's good.
They're right in front of
Hey, Skirms, you're outside of the thing.
If you guys fall out of
Behind you.
compass
We're
range,
pumping,
just
dude,
put
we're
away your
pumping.
guns.
Can't do this.
Follow me.
Wing.
Right behind us.
We're gonna get behind this one. You can't stop and shoot. Get out of the range. Okay, come to me. Take some shots on the guys southwest.
Digital move closer. Come on, guys, move closer to the line.
Dude,
What are
Skirms,
you
you're
doing?
directly in front of our line.
You're supposed to be.
Oh my
Oh
what?
my
You're supposed
god.
to be right by me.
Skirm, you brought that upon
That was
yourself.
not me.
Over.
I said
Back
maybe
up.
come to me.
Fight up.
Boulder, move down a bit.
Rico, move to the line.
No need to get bitter about it. Lessons will be learned. Skirms. Friendly fire is on. Stay out of the way of the front of the line. When they're firing.
Come on, buddy, move up
Is
here.
it bad that the
Move up
skirm
here.
body was
Rico,
blocking
move
my
up.
view?
We need closer to Plantia. Move up. Plantia, down.
It's a bunch of
Yeah,
first
bro, I
time
can't kill
skirms.
you, I'm
First
sorry.
time line infantry. No issue. Calm down.
That was not me.
Closer.
Rico,
Okay.
to your right.
Move closer to Boulder. Move closer to Boulder.
Hey boys, how's it going over here?
Houdini, move closer.
I'd say that distance with the bottom reticle on top of their head, maybe a little over.
Alright, reload, then follow me. Follow me.
They're
You
moving.
have your reload?
They're moving towards the southeast. Watch out.
Yeah.
Boulder, Rico, and Stan, please move up a bit.
Right here, blind. Take a shot.
Our doctor's okay. Auxiliary flag and doctor, don't be afraid to shoot your pistol whenever you want. Auxiliaries can shoot whenever.
Oh, I've been doing that
I mean,
non-stop,
I'm,
Rex.
I'm a flat bearer. I supposed to get my flat down most
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
time.
You should, Muff.
Oh no, I've been shooting everyone I could see.
Yeah, you're a doctor, so you're okay with that. I need to get my flat down.
The pledge is non-existent.
Rogue just.
Where are you guys?
Kind of far. You might be able to join the Blackfish. I think we're to the north.
I see the blackfish over there. They're trying to get in.
Perp.
On the reticle on their shoulders. Those are allies. Hold your fire. Those are allies.
Southeast, perfect.
Well, too bad my textures won't let me see anything.
Southeast.
Space right here, please move closer.
Keep shooting, blood.
Chelsea, wanna push him up a bit?
Alright, Houdini, move
Hodge
closer.
says you should be more aggressive with your numbers advanced.
Yeah, we're kind of just sitting here.
Blood and take your shot.
Do it.
Blood and
Hey,
follow me,
left
blood
face
and follow
on,
me.
left face.
Hey, Jesus.
They're walking up
Oh.
the hill.
Oh, there they are, boys.
Of course I die.
Follow me. I'll check for a wall, I'll check for a wall.
Ouch.
It's alright. It's alright. We are
There you go.
flanking. That's what I tried
Pretty
to
much
say.
all the black did.
Yeah, he took a shit ton of them down with them.
Yeah, this match is basically over.
That one guy can clutch the entire game. Don't know what you're talking about.
Wow,
Oh.
their team.
Die Preußen haben den Sieg errungen.
Except Pepper.
Alright, don't be afraid to get aggressive.
Yeah.
I know.
We have I think the largest numbers out of every regiment here.
Yeah, we do.
So don't be afraid to be aggressive.
I apologize for my 2 skirms.
Yours.
Yeah, fine.
Not really.
You're two skirms.
Where
Not
this
an
should be you
officer.
and the
My
two
temporary.
No.
Sorry about the skirms is what you mean.
I'm sorry about the skirmish.
Sorry about yourself.
You do not
Form
own
up to the
them, they are
north
not
right here.
slaves.
I have my sword up. I'm gonna shoot my pistol in the air. Form up behind me. We are northward. Skirm, don't be afraid to use your spacing. As long as you can see our line on your compass, just go wild, run around,
Also,
take cover,
always
etc.
sit
Cracks.
down when you're shooting because it's way more accurate.
Grax.
Yeah, skirms do that. No one on the line do that. It's against rules.
Grax.
Do what?
Like,
Sorry.
always sit down when moving, like when you
Grax.
stop and shooting.
Yeah.
Hey.
Skirms when you shoot
Grax.
them.
Guy just
Don't
fucking
move.
transported in front of me.
But please, don't moving when reloading because you get shot really easy. I've been doing that for
Hey, Grax.
Alright, forward march.
Follow me, skirms.
Space yourself out, skirmisher.
Paprika, you're not the mother hen. Let them run wild as they like.
Honestly, though, skirms, what you usually want to do.
I let them run wild and they ran in front of you guys.
Skirms, what you usually want to do is you want to be on
Okay,
the side.
so I don't know if that's the best idea.
Alright, quiet up. Let's quiet
I
up.
wasn't gonna say anything, but that's not what happened.
Let's quiet up. We're taking fire.
I was gonna say skirms
Skirm, shoot.
usually are on the opposite
Alright, right flank
side of
march.
the enemy.
Talk about skirm strategy after the event. Reform left. Or at least when everybody dies. Alright, hold
shoot.
here. Hold position. Right face. Prepare to move up with me. No, actually don't. Left face, forward march. Left flank march. Reform right. Left wing and march. Fan out nice and far. You're gonna be forming up to my left along these hills here. Alright, form up
Make
to my
sure you-
left here.
Make sure when we do that, you guys are still moving
Hold
with the
position.
officer. You're still turning with him.
Nice spur.
Alright, left face, NCOs, I'm switching sides. Forward march.
Shoot them, shoot them.
Alright, right flank march. Alright, hold to my right. Take aim at the enemy. Put the bottom of your reticle on their shoulders just about and fire it with. Fire as soon as you're in line.
Wait till this line up.
Alright, left face. March while reloading. If you've already reloaded, shift march. Skirmishers, fire at will, etc, etc. That is the invisible wall. Alright, right wing march. Form to my right.
It's with you and running into invisible walls.
Alright, left face and forward march. Actually, no, keep on my right. Keep on my right as if it were flank.
Are we gonna get in on that?
Alright,
You
Heal over there,
want us
then
to
try to
continue
take
to
a
charge
shot.
into melee?
just charge. Everybody charge. Hold your fire. Just get into melee. It's basically over.
Also, skirmisher, don't be so aggressive.
We can line up and shoot.
Just fight. This guy's FOL. Isn't he?
Wait, if I shot the guy in melee, does that count as shooting an officer? That's waiting in line?
What?
Don't do that.
Shooting an officer doesn't matter.
guys.
Alright, only 3 at a time. Alright, we're
I killed him!
Die Preußen haben den Sieg errungen.
Ow, my nads.
Hit a fire, fly. Fly.
My score was -10. That's pretty great.
Oh, wow.
That takes some talent.
Dude, Stalin, OG.
No,
Represent LG.SP.
No, Stalin is
Get-
never a challenge for Stalin to get negative score.
Wow.
I have a weird talent with killing teammates.
Alright, they're gonna switch teams around a bit, and they're gonna have to restart one more time to do that.
It's like that.
I've got a weird talent of starving my own population.
Are they doing what I suggested?
You got a good start
What up?
killing everyone.
Wait, can we line up in front of the cannon again?
Wait, is
Yeah,
Hodge
sure.
doing what I suggested?
Yeah, I went over there and told them. Because those
Okay,
rounds are going
boys,
to
let's line up. Let's do a good time.
Alright, form up into a line with the black troops.
I died!
Get in
Don't
front
kill
of
each
this
other,
cannon,
come on.
goddammit.
Let's do this honorably, alright? Form into the line in front of the cannon.
Line up. Everyone line up.
Oh, no.
Someone was
Mit Gott, für König und Vaterland. Lang lebe
MT, get in front of the cannon, you bastard.
Okay. Wait, someone's hit. Oh!
You will not be joining us in Valhalla, MT.
Ha, you missed, bitch boy.
We caught each other, you see? We caught each other's
My storm happened to face through Graxy boy. Is there mortar that Grax can play catch with on this map or no?
Yeah, play catch with them one.
I don't think there is one on this map though.
9.
He's gonna shoot you.
He's
Don't
not
let
gonna
him.
hit. He's not gonna hit. He's not gonna hit. Oh shit, it's a captain. Captain Thane.
Hey!
Aw, bitch boy.
Bitch.
Too easy,
What's on
dude.
ya, bitch?
Now kill their entire enemy.
Someone hiding
Clutcher
over there?
kick.
No,
Clutcher
it's
kick.
okay. Alright.
You should move the arty around.
I'm not gonna lie, this entire time I've been eating a shawarma.
Shawarma!
It's a pretty good shawarma.
Patrick, why do you, whenever you do a voice, it sounds like you just got throat cancer?
Shawarma.
Right at the cannons, guys.
Form up to the right of the cannon. Come on.
So I have to go.
Rip.
Yeah,
I called dibs on his
Sorry.
boots.
I have to do.
Thanks for coming, Stalin.
Oh, yeah.
See you, Stalin.
Goodbye.
Wait, Stalin. Oh shit, you never post a fucking picture of the tent.
Rogue. Your boots, man. They're dirty. What the hell happened? Grax. Rogue has dirty
Alright.
boots. Grax, Rogue has dirty boots.
What a dirty boy.
Für König und Vaterland.
Also, did you mute me in game, Grax?
No, can't do that.
Yeah, you can. Hey.
I haven't muted anyone in the server.
Oh, then I keep yelling at you and you don't hear. Have you turned the voice chat down?
Oh shit, forward march, we're live. We're not gonna go to the right. bad things always happen on the right.
Why don't we follow those boys? Because they always seem to die.
Alright, everybody, left flank march. Show the 29th we level. Before.
Y'all be pretty.
How's your day?
Y'all be pretty.
Oh, I
We
might have
lost
just.
people.
I think I just turned off VoIP and total. Don't join the 29th line. Join our line. We're not the black coats.
Can I join the 29th line? They might need another surgeon. They might need 2.
Join us.
Line in front of us.
Make sure you're in a line among the LG.SP. Right flank march.
Wheel.
Alright, form to my right. Form to my right here. The bottom of the reticle on their shoulder. Take aim. Fire at will when in line.
Nice. Line could be fixed up a little bit.
Alright, fire at will.
Grax,
My pants are wet.
Grax, I hate something.
Left face, break reloads, forward march, press X. Alright, right flank in charge, the red coat line while they're out of formation. Group fight, come on. Come on, don't let the blackfish embarrass us. Alright, good job, good job. Wipe them out. Good job.
What can I say back? We were low. I'm gonna heal you. Watch out.
Alright, keep the charge going, jump around and interrupt the 1 RGG line.
Look at that. Most of my screw lights just got killed.
Oh no!
Shit.
I avenged him, don't worry.
Where's the 29? Oh, they're all the way back there.
Here's your moment. Oh, yes, yes! Kill the officer! Kill the officer! Yes! Yes!
Bye guys.
Gotta blast them.
Alright, have a nice day. Gotta blast.
Gotta blast my ass, I'm gonna kill you!
Tyler's
No,
such
you're
a
not.
toxic son of a bitch.
Get back here, you little shit.
No.
I'm not
Go
giving this
away.
up.
Go away.
No.
This ass ain't for you.
Yeah, he completely.
He wants vengeance.
So what regiment are you?
Do you have a pistol shot?
I'm gonna kill you. Fuck you.
No, what reg are you?
Do you have
I
a
don't
pistol
think-
Oh,
shot?
blackfish.
I don't think he does.
Blackfish?
Merc.
How do you like blackfish? Is it nice?
They're pretty okay.
Let me
Great,
turn
go
on my
fuck
voice
yourself.
so I can hear this shit.
MTS is trying to recruit him.
She's having a casual chat.
Rex sniping. MTH, please, Rex
So,
sniping.
How's your day?
This is a meme.
Oreo, please.
Surgeon, send help,
that
send
Oreo?
help, send help. This boy, send help, get him.
Just keep running, just keep running.
I am. He's a blackfish, so he can't shoot for shit. Hey boys. I have 2
Everyone type
surgeons.
F into the public chat.
Yeah, they're moving up to our right, boys. Up to our right.
Alright, MTH is automatically promoted to captain. Rest in peace, Crack.
I say so. You know, maybe if they think we're a tree, they won't see us.
Look at those tree textures.
That's a tasty ass tree, my guy. Oh, dude, nice shit, man.
Nice miss.
Get the figure. shit.
Just showed you up.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Ooh, that was intense. To your right, by the way. Behind the pink bush over there.
Hey, guy push to our left.
Wow.
Fuck, man.
How many more rounds is this?
We're just gonna go until 8. Last time we were able to get through 6 rounds because they go by fast.
Mm-hmm.
They all have people. You know, we can just shank them to death. Are they actually gonna take my recommendation of shanking them to death?
Push to the left. Push to the left.
Oh, come on, stop making this last so long.
That's some good shooting.
Sad. Oh, the amount of team kills. Alright, good. That was about to be
Die
embarrassing.
Preußen haben den Sieg errungen.
Telex represent!
Yeah, but MTH? Aggro?
Good job, Agro. Telex, MTH. Ah,
I
shit.
shouldn't have gotten those 2 kills.
Wait a minute. I don't get a good job for the other 2 rounds where I was on the leaderboard.
No.
I need top 3 to freak. I won't settle for anything less.
Are we doing a melee?
No, we're not. Hodge just didn't listen to me.
Vive la France.
Oh my god!
Hodge is good at admin. Ba 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 ba.
Dude, just saying. I felt so dirty killing the 2 people. Because I knew that their main officer would be in the front and their secondary officer would be in the back, so...
Let's get this done so we can.
Hodge admits that it was him fucking up.
Ooh, shit, son. Hodge done fucked up.
Are we doing another round?
Yeah.
We're going until
Why?
40. I mean 80. 8 o'clock p.m. EST.
8 clerk?
There you
Wait, EST?
Isn't it past that?
Yeah, it's 40.
Yeah, you mean mountain. He means mountain.
Oh, he meant 9.
Oh, he's special.
Yeah.
Whoever gets a good mortar shot gets promoted.
Line up on top of the mortar. Wait, can I scoot in, please? Could hold down me? I'm just gonna... No! Okay. Why did it make me... Wait, I hit surgeon. Why did it make me... That's big gay. I'm just gonna sit out now. It
Oh my
made me
God.
carpenter
That
when I
was
hit
so
surgeon.
close
Shoot
to
me.
hitting me.
Yeah, just shoot me, honestly.
Shall we?
Alright, everybody open up the public chat
Ow.
and type in Hodge
Ow.
bad admin.
Ow.
And then on my... Stop.
No, it's fine. It forced me into
Type
carpenter.
Hodge
that's why.
bad admin and then enter. Alright. Forward march. I hope everyone's in line. Come on.
Seriously, like MTH died.
Alright, left wing march. Yeah, that's alright. He went carpenter. He's fucked anyway. We don't need a reset.
That wasn't my fault. I blame Hodge's bad admin.
Alright, hold to my left. Alright.
Oh my god,
Oh
that's
Oh
not
my
an
gosh, Hodge!
Alright, quiet up, quiet up. Don't start crying like baby.
Everyone spam in chat, melee only.
Why do you do that?
Not spam, say it once.
Don't actually do
Wait,
that. Don't
Why
type
did you
it.
restart?
What if we actually want that? I
Then you
kinda
can
want that.
you type it. I mean, say it to me.
Cannon,
watch
mortar, same difference.
Trick shot of the.
Grax, what's your ping? It was. Oh my god.
It's not enough.
There's a 29th with over 1,000.
Alright, go ahead and form middle line, fellas. Come on.
Grax, did you raise your VoIP?
Yeah, I did.
Grax, I gotta tell you one thing. You light up my life.
Alright, I'm going for pacifist run.
What are you?
We're only gonna use hands.
We have a doctor now, so I don't feel bad about this.
MTH is getting called out.
MTH, go heal Boulder.
Easy.
Alright, forward march. Actually, we're gonna rush the left side.
You might bully me for being a pacifist, but I am
This is
Mahatma Gandhi.
In
Is
the
it
end, he's the one
after
not
you-
going to hell, so whatever.
No, is it after you team killed like 5 people?
Shut up, Boulder.
Boulder bad NCO.
Ooh. Boulder, Plantain just told you to shut up. What you gonna do about that?
Wait, this
Promoted.
is fake news. This is fake news.
This is real news.
Alright,
CNN.
left flank march. Reform, right?
Non-factual.
That's a nice trick.
Can cadets join?
You should have said join
Can I join?
LG.SP to flame me.
Get plenty of opportunities to.
Let's all go into the chat and say bad admin.
No.
Alright,
No, it's not that admin, it's Batman.
skirmishers, keep your heads down. I want to stay hidden. Don't fire either. Hold your fire. Hold here.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they can see the tampons on it.
You'll be fine. Everyone, forward march now. They don't know we're here. Get fucked. Right flank march. Form to my right. Take aim. Bottom of the reticle on the shoulders. Prepare to fire. Get in the line. Prepare to fire. Fire.
God, doink.
Fucking
That
knife
was
takes
cool.
three legs.
Grax got shot up.
I will take command.
Felix, take command now, please.
What do you want us to do?
Alright, move back to the right.
I killed one. I killed the captain.
I'm so proud of you, son.
That's their drummer.
Should we fire?
No, that was their Highlander. That was the bagpiper.
You're a big smart dude, like, honestly.
Unlucky.
That's an F. That's an F, boys.
Can we actually get into melee? this
Zima, rest in peace. I couldn't get your boots. I'm sorry.
Not me boots.
Aggro, I'm sorry I didn't heal you.
Henry,
Aggro, I'm sorry I didn't even see your health bar. That's how low it was.
It's like you punched him and he died, MPH.
No, his health bar was literally invisible. That's how low it was.
Let's clear our comp if you like.
Blackfish should be combined. Fourth. We're actually kind of perp to them.
No, we're good now. By the way, the 29th are on our team now, not the Blackfish. Actually, the balance is perfect. Man. That was a good idea.
That was my idea, totally.
Thank you, Pepper. Posh URG.
I know. Yep. I mean, I am #1 on the leaderboard right now.
Total work.
Halt. Fire will go on.
Aim about chest level.
Killed another.
Should we fire
Yeah,
at
they
those?
completely split apart.
Hit a guy. Break reload, they're charging. Break reload, skirm. Go, 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 go.
Oh, geez, they're gonna get some perp shots on us.
Get
Help!
perfect Felix. Order a wing.
Colin.
You're welcome.
Let's get on Artie, guys.
MTH and I got it.
I just muted my boots.
You still want us to win?
Boots. Let's not get shot by them, guys.
Ooh, close shot. That's RNG.
I guess we never miss.
Nachladen!
Hey, watch this. I never miss. Fuck, I miss.
What is the one with this?
Yeah.
They're going behind the rocks, lad.
Dude, we're getting flanked. We're getting flanked.
Yeah, we're on
We're
up.
getting flanked. They're perfect.
Break your reloads.
I like to live dangerously. The guys on the left who are at the rocks are moving. They're trying to get perp on it. By the way, they're in the valley right in front of us, northeast, between east, coming right up on a hill.
My face?
They got a rock.
It was a white face, but okay.
You get the picture.
Where's the 29th?
Dead.
Skirmisher, you need to watch your compass range. Hodge is saying a lot of you are out of range when you're firing.
It's really hard. It's like literally 10 feet.
Oh, the 29 never left camp.
Are we allowed to garrison?
Yeah, there's no such thing as garrison on these maps. Go ahead.
I'm doing a good job on my compass.
Want to take shots or?
Alright, well, that was RNG. Close shot.
Oh, nice shot.
Behind you guys. Behind you.
Behind! Behind! Can I melee this guy? Grax?
Let's do 10 go.
Okay, alright. Let me shoot him, let me shoot him.
Fire.
Don't melee.
Well,
You have to melee now.
Right.
Oh my god.
run up.
Charge and melee. Good job.
Nice.
Oh wait, line up. We can get some shots behind this tent. Behind this tent.
Fly out, fly out.
You do it on the tent.
Oh, no, no.
Where's the 29th?
Behind a tree, by the way. That's where they are. Southeast.
There's southeast.
The 29th is on the opposite end of the map, doing nothing.
Do you want us to form up on the tent, maybe?
As far as you can be.
They're moving out, they're moving out. Replica, sit down, don't get shot.
Wait, bait the shots? Oh, okay, they baited the
Okay,
shots.
give me a sec, let me reload.
You can
Wait,
move
get up.
while reloading.
No, you count as
No,
a
you
rifle.
count.
You select.
You count, Delux.
Dude, we need to get shots.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scream.
Good job.
Nice.
Good shit.
Hold down. Shot.
A lot of vertical like on their chest and stuff.
I got one.
It's three
Also,
of them. We
the
can charge
29th
them
are firing from distance at them.
They're done.
I will. Let's just charge around the line.
Charge him. Charge him. Hold your fire. Charge.
Take out this guy on the
Whoa,
left.
use your gun. Love, use your pistol.
Mom, use your pistol.
Pistola. No!
Mom.
I killed them all. 7 kills. 7 kills.
Jacob with the.
Mov, you're a troll.
That's
Oh,
Wait, no, do melee only HUD.
Paprika, oh my god.
let's go.
Yeah, I'll throw it out there and see if they're interested.
Dude, top 3 LG.SP
Melee.
as well.
See, 4 shooting kills, 3 melee. Promote me already.
Promote me.
I need to clean my fingers. Like,
Demote.
This is why we need more skirmishers. This is why we need the dream team.
Paprika as a
No,
skirmisher.
this is why we need dream team skirmishers.
That's why I'm a skirmisher.
Latina, MTH, and me.
I like that.
I like that. Latina, you looking
But I like the West.
Your boots are shiny.
Thank you, Dad. I'm also adopted, by the way.
Were you adopted by Stalin?
So your dad adopted you?
Yes.
Stalin, MTH is his
With
biological.
your biological father.
I'm his biological. MTH is his adopted.
What? Who am I adopted son of?
Everyone type
I-
yes.
Who am I related to? I'm confused, Paprika. Okay, boy, Space Two, we're gonna go through some stretches. Okay. And up. 1, 2, 3. And down. 1, 2, 3. And left. 1, 2, 3. And right. 1, 2.
Hey, you guys want to see how you can break
and
your
up.
spine very
1,
easily?
2, 3.
Oh,
And
my
left.
mark working. Are we
1,
live?
2, 3. And right. 1, 2, 3. And down.
Is this
It's live,
melee?
actually.
Somebody lead it. Felix, go.
Is it melee only?
Vax can't talk when he's loading.
He didn't call anything. Oh, yeah. It's normal round.
I wanna troll him.
Well, that guy's injured. I should help him. 2 guys. 3 other guys are injured.
Aren't we all a bit injured on
Skirm,
this side?
shoot!
I guess
I
in
think
the
we
end.
actually lost Grax. Should someone else?
Yo,
If we
what
lose
is
Grax,
wrong?
we all die.
Hey, wait, what happened to
Step up and
Solid,
lead.
by the way?
Okay, if it hits 17, 15, then that's.
What happened to Stalin, by the way?
I'm gonna go heal these guys.
They're charging. Let's get a line. Shoot them real quick.
Yeah, that order a bit late.
How'd I kill you, Henry? I'm sorry.
God, I got killed for the first time ever. God damn.
That long to load.
MTH, I'm watching you.
Better
Thanks,
represent.
man.
Right, come on.
What's up with the moon tops, Kim Chento?
I killed a flag. I got a kill
Kill?
with a flag.
Nice. Nice.
It's a flag
Come on,
v flag.
Come on, move it.
There's a line.
Don't shoot me, sir.
What the fuck?
You just gonna get killed by a flag, MTH.
No, I kill a flag. I kill flag. with a
Talk about
flag.
MTH.
I'm gonna be really
No, I can't
disappointed if you lose that MTH. Alright, good.
I mean, he didn't win it.
I am a man, and yet I am God. Fear and quiver before me.
Can I still shoot?
Sure, do it.
Nah, they're charging. MTH, don't
Yeah,
Come
disappoint
at me, British scum.
fight with Dommy.
Can I
Yeah,
still
more?
shoot?
Bring your best.
Don't
to
let him
face
form up.
me.
Go and attack him now.
What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Y'all trying to fire? Y'all trying to...
Kill them all. Come on, MTH. Alright, everyone quiet up and focus.
Oh my god.
Ugh,
The
double
British
NTH failed, demoted.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got more kills than the other guy.
Oh, top of the leaderboard.
Very
That's
nice,
because
very
they left, but you know, still counts,
What
right?
I mean, I got 7 kills though.
Did they all just leave?
Hope so. All right, stay in the
They all
server
just
so we
miss?
can do debriefs.
Wait, debrief? You want me to take my pants down? Pervert.
Do it.
It's kind of hot. MTH, where are you?
I'm right here, boy.
Wait.
Oh, wait, Conix! Oh no.
Oh.
I shot Conix in the head. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you just committed murder. I'm gonna have to execute you now.
I commit. Hey, Grex, I called dibs on being drummer during debrief.
Don't leave just yet. Stay for debrief, please.
Grex, can I be drummy boy? Ba-da-dum-dum. Can I be the ba-da-dum-dum? Grex.
Oh, can you
I like to
see
paint my
by
drum.
the dawn's early light?
I like how he doesn't answer me.
Told you, Cole J.
Are you sure about that? Because I see him right there.
Maybe he's loading in.
Told you a million times. You can't talk while I'm loading.
Oh.
Bing bong.
Can I be
Alright, spawn on
drummy
the
boy?
motion
'Cause
area.
Here's the flute. That's not my fault.
Alright. MTH can go drummer, and I want Love to just stay flag. Alright, everyone who is enlisted, form to my right shoulder, please, as a line of infantry, your usual class. Come on.
Any song recommendations, sir?
MTH, stand where I am right now and play the drum, etc. Please go your regular unit. We're
Grex,
about to
any song
dismiss.
recommendations?
Yeah, I got you, Jamero.
Anyone have any song recommendations?
Bloodin, could you please go line infantry? Like, just play anything MTH, okay. Go ahead and go your normal unit. Alright, while we wait for that, I'm not gonna let the horse back. First thing I'd like to start with is, I'd like to ask our cadets, how'd you like your first line battle? Was it enjoyable?
I got fucking raped.
Houdini, Platina, Rico. There was one other cadet, but he left early. I think he said he had to go. I'm glad. Well, if you wanna, we don't usually let cadets go skirmisher or auxiliary or special stuff because we kind of want them to get used to being a line infantry since they'll have to do that most of the time. If you show up to 2 events, you'll be promoted to Ryadovoy, which translates to private. And then you'll be pretty much given full access to anything and be just as liable as anyone else to become a skirmisher or auxiliary. Other than that, I would like to say that today's event and attendance was a huge success. I don't really see anything wrong. I have some stuff to complain about in regards to the NCOs and stuff, but that's for the staff meeting. Ignore that guy. Blackfish or a troll, Rich. I'm kidding. Anyway, Hodge, do you have anything to say on as the admin that you'd like to talk about?
Definitely, we're not used to having skirmishers, but I think in the future we're gonna have to work on staying closer to the line. That's the main thing that I noticed, and it wasn't just you guys. It's just that you guys are the ones that I caught most often. So just getting used to having skirmishers and being aware of your position. Also, whenever you're forming up, especially after Grax has died, I noticed that the formations weren't as clean. So just working on that a little bit, just post.
That's something to talk to the NCOs about in staff meeting.
Well, I mean, it's on the enlisted too because they're the ones forming it up. They should know.
Well, the problem was like some of the NCOs didn't issue commands correctly. So I'm just gonna assume that's it. But besides that, we weren't really able to go into as extreme in detail about melee and shooting and stuff today because we had server issues that kind of cut our time short. But to make a long story short, when you do group fight, just stick to your allies at all times and stay safe and just go for only like kills you know you can get, like backstabs and shit like that. And we'll go over shooting and whatnot. It just takes practice, really. Other than that, today was pretty solid. We pretty much just did above average like we usually do. We proved ourselves pretty much the best melee regiment, kicked some asses. did some pretty good shooting today, above average. As for skirmishers,
Good doink.
just make sure our line is within compass range, like Hodge said. I noticed a few times myself you guys were a bit far away when you took shots. And also, don't be afraid to exercise that space either. It's like you guys were always together like you were a sub-line, and that's not really how it should be. Just run off and do your own thing. Like, don't listen to Paprika. I didn't give him authority over you.
I learned that very quickly.
Listen to me.
That's
But yeah,
No.
there will be time to practice skirmishers later. We haven't decided on whether or not we want skirmishers to be a dedicated unit. For now, it's just kind of something we hand off during certain events every now and then. Other than that, I don't really have much to say. Would any of our NCOs have anything to say to everybody? Alright. Anybody in the line have any comments to make before we dismiss for today?
I fucking dig those guys.
I got 7 kills, and I was a good skirm.
Alright, I crashed, but I'm going to keep talking. We do our promotions on Sundays, so like every event you come to will be tallied up on a notepad, and on Sunday we announce all promotions. And on Sundays we also do like skirmishes where we show and do like an internal match between our own members. So that'll be a good opportunity to prove leadership and whatnot. So remember to check the attendance polls because that's where we put all of our events. Besides that, I have nothing else to say. You guys are dismissed. Thanks for coming today.
Rika, 1v1 me, boy.
Alright,
Where are you?
Staff meeting.
Come outside here.
Who's this boy?